This is a very compelling matchup. One team ranked in the top 25, coming in with confidence and respect. The other team, unranked, feeling underappreciated and disrespected. Can they step up today? Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. So we'll see a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The short hands. It's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris,
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's McMillan. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Pass caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, looking to throw it. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. And the defense... First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. First down here for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Smith. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That could be the kind of play, Kirk, they need to get some traction in this game. Everybody expected him to win coming in here as the favorite on the road. It's been a battle so far. They need something like this to quiet the crowd.
Well, they're sleepwalking. There's no doubt about it. I don't think they expected to be challenged at all. They're not playing with any urgency, and you're right. Maybe a play like this will get them going because they're playing a team that's unranked. This game is everything to them. They want what you have. You can't let them take it by giving up this game.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Wide open downfield.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Watkins. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up anymore.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge... And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers and stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job at coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
He's got it in the open. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you, and take it, and get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that short completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all of his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So, 1st and 10 for the offense after that crucial mistake by the defense. A direct snap. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull him and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running.
Here he goes. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Oh, just a backbreaker for this defense. That's 2 separate times. On this drive alone, they've had a chance to maybe get off the field. They had these 3rd downs, only to give up 1st downs. Now, as a defensive coordinator, man, you got to dial up any kind of pressure at all to shoot a gap and try to bust that ball away from these backs.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Offside, defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course. And
well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
2 o'clock with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On coverage team.
And your 2 Blue Devils will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Green. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board. Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
7 defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This is the kind of result, Kirk, that's going to shake up the rankings. But more importantly, it's a team that felt unrespected, unloved. They came out here, pulled together, and made a very strong statement to the world.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's a combination of things. I think the unranked team, like you said, they came in with the eye of the tiger. They were locked in and ready to go. And I think the favorite, they just didn't respect their opponent. And when you do that in college football, you're going to get exposed.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.